Himalayas, northern India. I lived here a long time, half of my lifetime, coming and going. So that's why I call myself Pahadi David, Mountain David. Background, very simply, Anglo-Australian. Anglo-Australian. Anglo means England, yeah? That's right. Good, good, good. So it's Saturday night tonight. Is everybody relaxing at home? Maybe having the weekend off? No tension? This live stream is now 5 months old. Still, it's a new live stream. Still growing. It's still not very well known, not very popular. So it's still growing. So please, we need your support. No, not that support. We're not monetized. Just we need more viewers to spend more time viewing this channel, you know? And most of my viewers, they are Indian, and many are Pahari Indians, mountain Indians living up in the Himalayan area, you know? So I think some of you are having a relaxing weekend. You're not working this weekend, yeah? So Saturday night's a nice relaxing night, and maybe you're having a sleep in tomorrow, having a long sleep tonight, perhaps? Yes? SPE Shorts, how are you? Thanks, SPE Shorts. Namaste, Indian greeting, namaste to you. How are you? Where are you from? Where's your location, may I ask? And thanks for coming, thanks for coming. Speaking Hindi, shabash, kya aap Hindustani ho? Hindustani ho? Acha, shabash, namaste, kya hal hai aap, kaise ho? Kaise ho? आपका अट्टा पट्टा कहाँ हो SPE Shorts? अट्टा पट्टा location कहाँ हो? बताइए. Oh, Vanshika Modi, Vanshika, namaste. Thank you, thank you. Vanshika, please, I don't remember. How can I ask you? Are you male or female, Vanshika? I'm not sure. I don't remember. Naraj Madhoniye, huh? Espia, Hindustani, I see. You can't tell me your location. Is it a secret location, is it? I know the name Nagpur. It's in central India, yes, like Madhya Pradesh or something like that. Ah, you're from there, I see. Assam, I see. Good, good, good. Wow. Are you working there or studying like that in Assam? Yeah, namaste to you. Thank you. Good, good, good. Wow, wow, wow. Your first time on this live stream, I think. Vanshika. See, for me, it's not a common name. Vanshika, ka. I think's possibly male. Transformers. Ah, hello, grandfather. How are you? Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Transformers. Namaste, Transformers. Indian greeting to you. And we need more people to stay more time on this channel. And that's the best support you can give me. And Saturday night, I ask my previous viewers from before to come back and rejoin us every Saturday night. Harish, hi Harish, namaste. Thanks for coming back. SPE from Assam. No, my background simply is born in England, lived a long time in Australia, now Australian passport, and SPE, I call myself Pahadi David, Mountain David, because during my travels, In total, coming and going, I've spent half of my lifetime living in the Himalayas, Nepal, and especially Uttarakhand. I'm here in Uttarakhand now, my old home, you know? Retired nurse from Sydney. Oh, Vanchika, you're a female. I'm sorry. It's a very difficult question. How can I ask? Are you male or female? But then I just feel more comfortable. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're a female. I wow. माफ कीजिए एकदम यदि मेरी कोई बड़ा गलती है तो मुझको मार दे दो या मुझको गाली भी भेज सकते भेज भेज सकते है बाबा Transformers, Anglo Australian, Pahadi background. Yep. SPE shorts. What are pills? What are pills? I see, Vanchika. Yes. Flute and also legacy. Flute, Banshi in Hindi maybe. Yes. Up here in the Himalayas in Uttarakhand we call Muruli. Yes. Well, I'm glad we fixed that up. Wow. You see, Vanchika, I only understand about 80% of Hindi, so I have some gap in my knowledge, sometimes a serious gap. Transformers, I see, Uttarakhand. Are you from Kumaon or Garhwal Transformers? I understand a little Kumaoni language. Garhwali, oh, I see. Transformers, I only understand about 24 words of Garhwali language. I see. Pori, I see. Feku no. Thanks for coming back, Feku. Namaste. Are you from Gujarat? Yes. And please, everybody, don't mind me repeating. Number one, I need from you lovely people only one thing, more watch hours from you, more watch time from you. That's what I really need now. It's still only a small young channel, you know? Transformers, grandfather, I won't let anyone abuse you. That's great. Thank you. Thank you. That's nice, funny. There's only 1% chance of Vanchika abusing me. She's a female, and usually females don't abuse, do they? They don't abuse. It's the males who, some males are the masters of abusers, right? Transformers. Korsani, Almora or Bageshwar Jile ki Shimema. Feku, no. Thank you from Gujarat. Wow, beautiful. $1 million smile. Thank you. Or on my level, you can say million rupee smile. All right. Thanks for that. And that we cleared that up, Pat. That's fine. Good. That's it. Good. All right. Have a nice sleep, Pat. And please keep it turned on. Yeah. Thank you. Wow. My voice is that better? Can you hear me now, Transformers? Can you hear me now? Adnan, David, you look so clean today. Wow. I'm having the first bath since 4.5 months, Adnan. मैं पहाड़ी हूँ पहाड़ी 4.5 महीने हो गए बिना स्नान दोटियाल जैसे दोटियाल नहीं मजाक है मजाक wow. You see, when you say, Adnan, David, you look so clean today, I needed to respond to that with humor, you know. Thanks, Adnan. Thanks for coming back again, yeah. Pix Vox. David, are you into meditation? Yeah, not seriously, not seriously. But I do concentrate on pranayam, oxygen recharge. When I can remember, I practice that. I'm not trying to be a Mahayogi or anything like that. Daffy, yes, I really do live in India, Daffy. Oh, thanks, Pat, for that. Thanks, that's excellent. Thank you. Good. Daffy, yes, this is my very oldest home in the Himalaya, coming and going since 50 years. Kaursani, Kausani, Kaursani in Uttarakhand. Ah, Feku, you're from Goa, I say. I understand one word of Gujarati, and that word is Feku. It means a person who talks a lot, yes? Kachwala. Ah, I see, Feku, no. Ah, that's good. Loud and clear. Good. Um, um, what are you, is that your home in Goa, Feku, or are you working there? Transformers. David, did you ever join Jugger? No, I have seen many times, but I never joined, no. Nainital, wow, Nainital is a very, very nice place. Thanks, Adnan. Naresh Kumar, namaste. Naresh, kya haal hai? Sab theek thak hai? Shabash. Aap kaise ho? Sab theek thak hai? Khana kha liya? Roti aur sabji? Palak paneer? Hey, wow. Oh, I see. Feku means liar. 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 Wow. Well, thanks, Mike. I'm writing your real name down. Thanks for that. I like that. Good. Mike D'Souza. Mike D'Souza. That looks like a nice Indian Portuguese name. Hey? Good. Mike, do you know from Goa Joe D'Souza? Hello, G.I. Joe D'Souza? Any relation or neighbor like that? I see, Vanchika. Mike, I heard that it's not so much a liar, Mike D'Souza, but look at Vanchika Modi's message, yeah? Feku is specifically someone who boasts a lot beyond their capacity. Well, there would be lies involved in that, I suppose, yeah, sometimes. Yeah. Vanchika and Mike, is that Gujarati or is it Hindi and Gujarati? Yes, Harish, I visited Nainital a couple of times. Yeah, lovely. It's Nainital is a jewel of the Himalayas, a jewel. Especially when you walk up Nainital a few hundred feet, you walk up and you look down at the lake, yes? Ah, thanks, Naresh. You have done the like. Thank you. Excellent. Wow. Transformer. Dadaji, where is your Dadiji? सुनो ट्रांसफॉर्मर्स रुक जाइए और 4-5 मिनट बाद इसको पूरा जवाब दूंगा ठीक है दूंगा मेरा अपना कसम Transformers chapati made of ragi millet in English millet millet Transformers don't mind but I am interested in languages I spell ragi Transformers I spell ragi in a completely true phonetic way. The sound and the spelling exactly the same. Raagee. Raagee. Otherwise, it's your choice. Thanks, Transformers. I tried to be a gentleman. Thank you. Good, good, good. Oh, thanks, Mike. Thank you for your. I was thinking maybe from the other night, Joe DeSouza. Hello, GI Joe. Yeah, I was thinking maybe he gave you my channel ID. Very nice. Thank you. Yes, please, a few more from the college, and please, Mike. Mike is called here Feku no or number 01. We talk on all subjects here, Mike, all subjects. I like to think that we, myself and you viewers, I like to think that we are not afraid to completely express ourselves on any subject, because some things, some subjects these days, people don't like to talk about. I'm not a stirrer, I don't provoke, but there are quite often between humans, there are misunderstandings. Misunderstandings make more misunderstandings. And we need to clear these with each other when we can. Am I right? Oh, thanks, Harish. David, you are a very interesting person. I do my best. I can actually feel the excitement of new viewers towards you, and it's nice. Yes, that's right. Sometimes, Harish, I promote on the YouTube messaging about tomorrow night's stream. I say, do you feel like a nice fresh breath? Do you feel like a nice new breath of fresh air? Do you feel like a breath of fresh air? Please look at my channel like that, you know. Zane, Zane, don't mind small grammar mistake. Don't mind. I'm a master in the English language because it's my mother language. Zane, don't mind. What did you eat for your lunch? What did you eat for your lunch? Or same thing, David. What have you eaten for your lunch? What have you eaten? What did you eat? Like that, yeah. Adnan, brother, he's not even married. Only half a human, yeah? Transformers, Dadaji. Have you ever tried bhang? Matlab Shivji ki butti? Huh? All right, now look, Transformers, just wait 5 minutes and I'll give you a full answer to that. I'll give you a full answer. Now, please, रुक जाइए 5 मिनट तक और सब आप लोगों को संदेशों को जवाब दूंगा, ठीक है? I must answer a text from a few minutes before. Yes, Daffy, I really do live in India. Not the down below India, but the Himalayas. Now, Transformers, grandfather, where is grandmother? Transformers, आपको झूठ नहीं बोलूँगा, नहीं बोलूँगा. मैंने अब तक पुराना सीनियर मुसाफिर जैसा मैंने अब तक शादी नहीं किया. अच्छा, क्यों नहीं किया? क्या बात? क्या कोई गलती है तुम्हारी? मुझको मतलब शादी क्यों नहीं किया? क्या पागल हो? कब करोगे शादी? जल्दी करो शाह. हाँ, जल्दी करो डेविड. हाँ, नहीं तो तब तक तुम्हारे माँ बाप असज लग जाएंगे. हाँ, हाँ, हमारी पड़ोसियों क्या सोचे? Now, in Western countries, we have different system, Transformers, different system. Transformers, what's your actual name? Please tell me, yes? Yeah, in the Western country, anyhow, blah, blah, blah. Because I like to travel and I have just 2 bags for traveling. And with the family, for me, the traveler, it would be too much. Extra bag and baggage, extra luggage. Maaf kijiye mera jawab, huh? The old traveler has different mind, different heart, you know. और भी हमारी दुनिया की आबादी बहुत बहुत ज़्यादा है. Now, please wait, just give me 5 minutes. I will answer your question. Now, Transformers. David, have you ever tried bhang in Uttarakhand? Do I look like an old smoker? Don't answer that. All right, just give me 3 or 4 minutes and I'll answer that question about smoking, yeah? Oh, a lot of messages. Ah, now, Vanchika, that's nice. You're going to take revenge on me. At least you're not throwing any gay abuse or something at me. That would be misdirected. Now, you can tell people that I come from another planet. Sometimes people say to me, no, seriously, Vanchika, betiye, mera baat ko suno. Some people say to me, David, you're a rather different type of person. I watch you sometimes on live stream. You're a rather different mind and heart from some people, David. Which which planet do you come from? They ask me like that every night, maybe like one time, you know. And so I say to them, रुक जाइए आपको जवाब दूंगा 7.5 8 मिनट बाद जवाब दूंगा आपको. Ah, Feku no. Mike D'Souza from Go. Listen to this. Mike says his view on being single is a powerful time for self-discovery. Namaste, Jai Ho. Independence. Dandawat Pranam. And a personal growth. Jai Ho Bhagwan. Hey, rather than a waiting room for love. Mike D'Souza, please come every night or most nights for the rest of my life. Will you promise me that you'll come back every night? Please don't miss one stream, okay? Being single is about celebrating your own company, knowing you're wow. Dandawat pranam, Mike. Dandawat pranam. Bar. Hey, Baba ho. Truly the expression of an independently minded heart, independently minded. Oh. Now, all right, look, I'll read the new messages first, and I'll get back to you, Transformer, about smoking Babaji ki butti. Are yaar. Kailash to Marias. Kailash to Marias. Namaste, Kailash. It's not Kailash from Kailash Parbat, is it? Also known as Lord Shiva? Is Lord Shiva on the program tonight? It looks the same name. Thanks, Transformers. I tried to be a gentleman. I tried to treat people equally, although not all people are equal. Eh? Now, stay on the track, David. Don't go on one side. Now, Harish, what is an axis? What is an axis? You let me know, Harish. Transformers, Dadaji, graph of life, never touched x-axis. Oh, that sounds like Generation Z language to me. I'm in the dark. Blade Frame, namaste. Thanks, Blade, for coming to my channel first time. You were told by Harish. Thank you, Harish. Wow. Oh, Pranav, thank you. My grandson is back. Look, I'm a little bit uncomfortable. Thanks, Pranav from Kulu, Manali. Wah, 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 hey, wah, huh? Yes, Pranav. Look, I'm a little bit uncomfortable about grandson because I don't have any family in marriage. I don't want any family in marriage. Um, how about grandnephew? How about grandnephew? I feel more comfortable with that, Pranav, please. Otherwise, people might think David, since last night's live stream, got married and he's got a grandson very soon. How did that happen? Pranav, please don't go anywhere, okay? Wah, wah. Everybody, please look at Feku Knows message. Please scroll back a bit, right? Mike D'Souza from Goa. Mike says, my view on being single is a powerful time for self-discovery, independence, Jai-ho, and personal growth. Jite raho yaar. Not awaiting room for love. Now, I'm emphasizing very slowly this. Marriage is not a waiting room for love. What is it then? No, I'm only joking. It's about celebrating your own company. Mike D'Souza, Dandawat Pranam, Bar. Knowing your worth, knowing your value, being your own best friend. You can exist without getting married. You can. Look at me, 76 years young. Hey? Huh? Phew. Transformers. Grandfather, you are my inspiration. Marriage is matrix. Explain matrix, please. Adnan, my time is completely finished for marriage. Ram Nam Satya Hai Muruda Deka Masta Hai Muruda Hai Baba Ho. Hai. That's all right, Vanchika, but only one time revenge, okay? My heart can only take so much, okay? Let's have another hit of coffee. Oof. Jeez, it's a busy night tonight, hey? इतनी संदेशन है ना screen पर शायद पागल हो जाऊंगा आज. Hey, Baba. Transformers. Now, Transformers is saying, Dadaji, he also doesn't want to get married. इससे हिंदुस्तान की आबादी थोड़ा सा कम रहेगी बाद में. Transformers. Transformers, gee, Transformers, what's your real name, please? What's your real name? Zaina Hillstone, all right, okay. Adnan says he has Babaji ki butti, lekin jada mat fuko, nahi to pagal ho jayega. Quota, eh? Shabash. Now, Transformers and other people, does Pahadi David smoke dum maro dum? Eh? Is he an old smoker? Eh? Behind this chair? Eh? No. The truth is, or आप लोगों को झूठ नहीं बोलूँगा. I tried cannabis one time in a big way, many years ago, in Australia. Very high quality from Thailand. They call Buddha sticks, Buddha stick. You know Gautam Buddha? Hey, boom. Yeah, one time. And that lasted about 6 or 7 hours. Myself and my 3 friends, hey, just one time we had it. And we नहीं तो थोड़ी देर बाद बताऊंगा 5 मिनट बाद आई है और आपको पूरी कहानी बताऊंगा ठीक है जरूर बताऊंगा 5 मिनट में Transformers. I understand 50% Kumani and I understand 23 words of Garawali, Transformers. You come from Pori, yes? Um, now, Adnan, you can call me David. You can call me Dadaji. Dadaji, David, Pahadi David, Devdutt, Devidutt, Laltimata, Gora Pakora, or anything you like. I don't mind it, okay? I'm not a sensitive person, okay? But don't call me Angrezi Chor. I don't like that. Don't call me Angrezi Chor. I hate that expression, okay? Now, Transformers, I understand 23 words of Garawali, okay? What are they? Are, Namaste, Chiranjeevi, Tum Kubche, Kubche Tum, Bua Bui Kubchana, Aaj Kya Khani Che, Ande Bhujia Khani Che, Kandali Bhujia Khani Che, Koda Ki Roti Khani Che, Kurum Kurum, Koda Ki Roti Khani Che, Kuru Kuru. Now, it's rocking tonight, Saturday night at the movies. Who knows what picture we'll see? On the blanket with my baby. Not my actual baby, but baby means like lover, you know? On a blanket with my baby. Who knows what picture we'll see? Now, let's hope more viewers come tonight. Viewing time. Watch time? 4,000 hours. 4,000 yaar. Hey, Baba. रुक जाइए ट्रांसफॉर्मर्स और उस कहानी की समाप्त बताऊंगा, जरूर बताऊंगा, मेरा अपना कसम. Now. New messages. Vanshika Modi. What are my views on Vladimir Putin? Well, the man's a murderer. He's a murderer, there's no doubt about it. He has more in the past poisoned and murdered or seriously damaged the health of, put in prison, a good number of his opponents who speak out about it. He's a murderer, no doubt about it. Look, Vanchika, the short reply is this. Since many years, Russia has serious worries and concerns, insecurities about its own country, the borders. It has very serious, justified concerns, worries, insecurities about the security of its country. On the Western side, it feels seriously in danger from Europe and NATO. The world needs to understand that more, much more. Okay? What do you people think? Give me some feedback on that. Talk about it by texting, yeah? Blade Frame. Vanchika Modi asked about her friend, Putin. Transformers. Modi ji and Putin ji, Dada ji are best friends of mine. Well, Transformers, your taste, your personal taste in human friendships, not animal friends. Your personal taste in human relationships is excellent. Wow. Modi ji, Putin ji, and Dada ji, like Shivaji, Brahma, and Vishnu. Yeah. Wow. Kshitij Gupta, Horizon Man, namaste. Thanks for coming Saturday night at the movies, Horizon Man. Wow. Vanshika, what do I think about Trump? I'll give you a long one-line answer. Donald Trump has only one good quality, and that is strong border controls. For America, strong, serious border controls. Why not? Otherwise, Donald Dump. Listen, I'm working out an answer now. Come back come back in 5 minutes, Vanshika. Please stay 5 more minutes on the channel. Would you do that? And I'll give you a full answer, okay? Transformers, David, but don't you regret missing that part of life? I know what you're talking about, marriage. मैं क्या करूँगा शादी में? अरे यार, मैं पुराना मुसाफिर हूँ, मुसाफिर यात्री. क्या करूँगा शादी में? हाँ, परिवार की खच खच, गिच गिच, बाल बच्चे की क्वांक क्वांक, मचमचाहट. हाँ, यदि मेरी जीवन साथी ज़्यादा क्वांक क्वांक, गिच गिच, order देने वाली हो जाएगी, मैं कैसे रहूँगा? पागल हो जाऊँगा यार. But next lifetime, I'm definitely going to get married at an early age, 18. Hey, oh, hey. Oh, Gita. Ek ragi ki roti o de do. Hey, rasoi ki maharani. Hey, shabash. Bas, bahut ho gayi, bahut ho gayi. Us subject par. Sheetij or Horizon Man is saying, today Didi's aapki Didi ki naam kya hai, Horizon Man? What's your big sister's name? What's her name? You spelt with a small d, so I think it's your sister, yes? What is this, Sheetij Gupta? Is this state elections? Is it state elections? There may just be a very, very big change in WB. I'm not an Indian. What can I say about it? Eh? What do I know about the big P word? What do I know about the big P word? But there may just be a very, very big surprise in WB. Prince Mishra. David, I don't understand what you're saying. Are Hindi chalta hai? Hindi? Ay baba ho. Prince Mishra. Google translate Hindi to English. Namaste, Prince. Please stay. Ruk jaiye. Kahi mat jaiye. Huh? Transformer. Aye, thank you. Good. Ayush Rawat. Good. Thanks, Transformers. Ayush Rawat. Is that Ayush or Ayush? Like with a double A? Please tell me. I like to know these things, you know. Array Transformers. All right, now the end of the story. The one and only time Mera Apna Kasam say. The only time I ever tried Babaji Ki Putti was a young man in England. Top quality Thai. Ooh, Baba. So for 6 or 7 hours, myself and my 3 friends, one friend had a very big kitchen. We ate continuously, eating, not drinking alcohol. No, not with that. You don't need alcohol. No. And eating, drinking like fruit juice, eating for 7 hours continuously under the influence of THC. Wow. It was so good, I said to myself, one time is enough, David. One time is enough. Never again. Transformers, Dadaji, I want mentorship from you. It'll cost you a lot of your time, Ayush, a lot of your time, not money. If you want to be my chela, yeah, disciple, that's right, disciple, you will need a lot of time and a lot of focus, Ayush. I'm very serious. A lot of time and a lot of focus. Pranav, I've spent 99% of my time in Uttarakhand, Kumaon area, and small amounts of time many years before in Darjeeling, WB, and Tamil Nadu, hill station of Kodai Canal, briefly in... I like Bundelkhand very much. Many years ago, I travelled around Bundelkhand in MP state, I think, yeah? Pana, Chhatarpur, Gwalior, Kalinja Castle. Wow, 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 wow. Harish, listen to this, please. Hindi and English. David, this is from Harish, who has a very, very good understanding of human psychology, better than mine. David, don't you feel that we will miss the Bibi, Bibi Bacho Ka Suk by deciding that not getting married, even though that Suk is more like Duk? Some people say there's a very, very thin line between happiness and sadness. Some people say between Suk and Duk, there's a very, very thin line. I agree with that. I agree. The wind, the direction of the wind can change very, very suddenly. Shoo, eh? Shoo, wah, wah, wah. Uske baad, hai Bhagwan agla janam nahi karunga, akela rahunga baba ho. मेरी सबसे बड़ा गलती थी, hey भगवान. Transformers. David, when I was a kid, my elders used to teach me with Shishun. Bichu ki sabji, bichu, yes. Nettle, Nettle, bichu ki sabji, nettle. That really stings, doesn't it? Kshitij Gupta, Horizon Man, the stomach is upset. All right. I hope you feel better tomorrow, Horizon. Transformers, what is your name? My real name is David Alexander Whitstock. But on this YouTube channel, I call my Pahadi David. On Facebook, it's my name is David Whitstock. WHITSTOCK. David Whitstock, family name. My Facebook page is called Pahadi David. CJ Singer, thanks for coming. रुक जाइए और जरूर आपके संदेश को 4-5 मिनट से अंदर जवाब दूंगा, ठीक है? Adnan, दादाजी, hell no. क्या कोई गलती हो गई मेरी? Vanshika Modi, your PM, your PM, Prime Minister in Australia, Anthony Albanese, is such a cool man. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. But you're talking about marriage, yeah? Actually, he's mostly disliked in Australia. He says one thing and then does another thing, doesn't keep his promises. But on the subject of the Australian Prime Minister recently got married at 63, he probably couldn't manage the extreme permanent loneliness anymore, Vanshika. Am I being one-eyed? Am I being one-eyed? Eh? The Australian Prime Minister probably at 63 got so lonely, almost to the point of that's why he got married. It's very clear to me. It's very clear to me, Vanshika, okay? फिर यदि मेरी कोई गलती है इस सब्जेक्ट की बारे में तो बताइए, इसके बाद मैं चुपचाप रहूंगा. It must be Saturday night tonight, is it? There's something in the air. Oof. Pranav, Vanshika, he, me, is Indian only by heart. That's just on paper. Areya. Hey, Pranav, you're turning against me now. You're turning against me. I don't like that. My friends must never, never say anything against me, Pranav from Kulu Manali. I'll come to Kulu and I'll expose you on public media for all the evil things you've done in your life, Pranav. Ay, shabash, eh? Transformers. Dadaji, up. Let us not discuss politics. It's absolutely, yeah, it is true in most cases. Most of those begins with a P. Most of them in the P, yeah, they were exam cheats. They were exam cheats. They couldn't get a real job, so they turned to that area. Are you happy with that, Transformers? End of subject. Pranav, you have to get strong. That's the only decision, all right? Transformers. Dadaji, I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm God. Wow. Oof. Barbary Barb. Hey? Kia nasila kaya hai, ja? Hey. Transformers. Dolan Dust. Yeah, I think I understand that. Dolan Dust. Yes, yes, yes. Harish. I think David was meant to be born in India, but due to some glitch in the matrix, he ended up being born in England. Well, maybe because of karmic action, next lifetime, Yahang Rahonga. Janam didn't say Yahang Rahonga. Nietzsche nahi Himalaya ma. Ah, wow, 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 wow. Transformers, Ayush Rawat is saying, it's true, David, it's better to have nothing than everything. Wah, 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 wah. Pranav, Donald Trump is indeed good for his country. Only on one subject, Pranav, border security. This war he had has cost billions and billions and billions of dollars. That's not good for his country. Before the war, America was in huge billion dollars of debt. Grim Reaper, the Grim Reaper. Ooh, that's heavy duty name. Grim Reaper, thanks for coming back after a long time. I recognize your outstanding, distinctive YouTube ID name. Oh, and by the way, please, Merabatko Suno, huh? If you like this channel, or if you dislike this channel, never mind. Please hit the like button. What will it cost you? Nothing. Please hit the like button. Please tell your social circle, friends, neighbors, parosion, Billy Kutta Parivarko, Bataiye, is live stream ki bari mein. Bataiye, please tell them, yeah, to have a look at this live stream, yeah? And please spend more time on this live stream, 10, 20 minutes more if you can, yeah? Yes, Transformers, I Ragi ki roti, Karari wala dedo, Karari wala. Agma, ag. Mm. Oh, Horizon Man, it's, I can't say her name, but it's spelled Mamtadidi. Mamtadidi. A classic case of personality disorder. Grim Reaper. Oh, Grim Reaper. Oof. Humanity should not exist by natural law. Okay, if you want to believe that. Yashwant Reddy. Namaste, Yashwant. Namaste. Thanks for coming back. That's right, Ayush. Thank you, Ayush. That is spelled exactly phonetically. The spelling matches the pronunciation exactly. Because in English, there are many irregularities between the spelling and the pronunciation, right? Pranav says, Rawaji, that's not politics, that's just truth. Yeah, I believe in that. I believe in that. Ayush, I don't like MB and pa either. You can say, I don't like that either. EITHER, either. Rakshit, thanks for coming. Rakshit Chakra, who is my unofficial munshi and helps me every night. It's pinned onto the bottom of everybody's screens. Ayush, Dadaji, why made escape regular life? Why do people escape from life sometimes? Clear up your meaning, Ayush, Transformers. Do you mean why do some people want to escape from regular life? Grim Reaper, I live in Uttarakhand. Grim Reaper, what's your real name? If you have a real name, what is it, please? Transformers says, Grim Reaper, delete your message. It's awful. Was that yes, yeah, Grim Reaper. नाराज मत होइए लेकिन आपका message को delete करूँगा. Yes, yeah, it's correct. Humanity should not exist by natural laws. So what you're saying, Grim Reaper, is humanity should exist by unnatural laws? बाप रे बाप. अरे यार, इसको delete करूँगा. लेकिन Grim Reaper, कहीं मत जाइए, हाँ? कहीं मत जाइए, यहाँ रुक जाइए, हाँ? Remove. That's it. You're right. You're right. Ayush, Transformers. Yes. Grim Reaper. Why do I live here in India? Well, let me say, why do I live in Himalayan India? I love Himalayan India. All right, read between the lines there. Lovely, lovely part of the world, the Himalayas, Grim Reaper. What's your real name, please? And very quiet, peaceful place. Much less population up here. Much less pollution. Where there's too much population, there is always too much pollution. Always. And it's good for my budget also to live in the Himalayas, Grim Reaper. Grim Reaper is saying, David, you're very kind. No. It was not. You see, if you say again, Grim Reaper, you said mankind should not live by natural laws. So what you're saying is mankind should live by unnatural laws. Pranav, what did you say to me? I forget now. Transformers. Dadaji. Oh, good question, Ayush. Transformers. Ayush. David, how to be emotionless? I start feeling pity for everyone. Look, my advice at 76, don't think about negative things in other people. Don't think about negative things and other people. There is a lot of unhappiness, a lot of misdirection, a lot of drug and alcohol use, a lot of alcohol and other drug abuse, a lot of sadness in the world. Self-responsibility. How does the individual react to this? How does the individual react to that? Of course, people have great sadnesses for some time. We've lost our mother, father, wife, husband, huh? Son, daughter, father, mother. We've lost them. But, after some time, you can realize that departed person still remains in my heart and mind. I can remember that any time. We come to this earth, we stay here, and then we leave. Everybody leaves. Try and think like that, Ayush, perhaps. Try and think like that. And it's your responsibility, or it's my responsibility, to react to this in this way, or to react in that way. It's my responsibility. If I'm happy, if I'm sad, if I'm lazy, if I'm not lazy, people have their own responsibilities, Ayush. Don't feel sad for most of humanity. Don't feel sad. It's a very, very heavy weight. Oh, Pranav, no. Listen, Pranav. I understood that about Indian by heart, just as humour, Saturday night humour. I'm not hurt by that, Pranav. I'm not hurt by that. Okay? You're just turning around what I say every night. Yeah, mera pate Nepali, hey, mera dil passport Australia ka, hey, mera dimag Pahari Hindustani, hey, mera sharir Englanka. You're just turning it around, looking at it from another way. No problem, man, no problem. Dhruv Parma. David, any advice you learnt in life? Be responsible for your own life. Be 100% responsible for your own life. Sometimes other people say this and sometimes other people say that. If you don't like what they said about you, let it go through one ear and come out of the other. Thirdly, if you've got any time, do some little social development in your community, some social development. It doesn't always need money, it needs time and action. And Dhruv, आजकल हमारा दुनिया ग्रह का आबादी बहुत बहुत बड़ा है यार, बहुत बड़ा है. इसके बारे में कुछ करोगे? That's it. 4 advices. Pranav, don't worry about it. Forget it. That's right, Ayush. Dhruv, Ayush Transformers is giving Dhruv some advice. Reveal your own truths. Start feeling and revealing truth on your own. Beautiful, beautiful. Transformers, Dadaji, you are stuck in chats from the past. Yeah, Pranav, I do read chats very slowly. I insist on answering every chat individually and personally, giving it the required amount of time. I don't hurry. You are all different, unique individuals. I respect that, and thanks for coming on this channel again, right? You are all different individual people. I treat you like that, and time and respect from my side, time and respect. Most of you viewers accept my approach. They accept it, you know? I know some people enjoy my answers. They do enjoy, right? Thank you, Harish. Understand your point. Yes, yes, yes. Pranav, you did not say anything wrong. End of subject. Forget it. Okay? Harish, Pranav, I can't say any more to Pranav. I can't say any more. I can't add any more information to it. Transformers. Um, Grandfather, have you visited Jim Corbett National Park? No, no, I never visited there. Adnan is saying he is fully set today. That's nice, beautiful. Wow, wow, wow. I know that I'm not slow. I'm not slow in replying to your messages. I have explained why I'm not slow. Okay? Right, I'm sure of that, I'm sure. Do you want me to scroll up so quickly that I miss some messages? If I miss your message, how will you feel? That's right. Slow and steady. Yes. Thanks, Harish. Yeah, I really like you too. Thank you. Vivek Deswal. David, do you know? Oh, thanks, Dr. Vivek from Gurugram. Thanks, Vivek. Gee, thanks for coming back. I missed you. I did miss you, yeah. Uh, Vivek says, David, do you know that pre-Islamic gods in Mecca were Hindu goddesses? It's no surprise to me. No surprise. No surprise. If that's true. What is the proof of that archaeologically? Eh? Archaeologically, carbon dating, blah, 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 and local from that local area. What does it say in the historical records from that time? 1500 years before? Bapri Bap. What does it say? What's the actual hard copy proof of that, Vivek? Um, Vanshika? Ayush, the question was simple and the answer was deep. Thanks. Great, great, great. Wow, wow. Vishal, namaste, Vishal. Kya hal hai? Sab theek thak hai? Wow, 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 wow. Ayush is asking, Vanchika Modi, why does that matter? What about the eyes? Well, maybe it matters, maybe it doesn't matter. Um, Maybe because in India, and I'm part Indian, right? By residence, maybe because Ayush in India, green-eyed people are a little unusual. Ayush, David G, I want to start your own religion. Look, listen, Ayush. Listen, Ayush, listen. I'll only tell you one time. Get into some other business. Get into some other business, okay? Seriously. Transformers, Ayush. David, who was the best person you ever met and why? Now we've nearly got to the new messages are very short. Ayush Transformers, give me 5 minutes. I promise you, I'll tell you who was the best person I ever met and why was she different from every other human being. All right. Excellent, Pranav. Excellent. Good, good, good. Sachin's. Yeah, well, Anglo-Australian Amitabh Bachchan, eh? Shabash. I love Amitabh Bachchan and Shah Rukh Khan and Shahid Kapoor. Great, great characters. Great characters. Oh, that's interesting, Pranav. Wow. They had a lot of idol worship gods. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pranav, is there or is there not amongst amongst non-Hindus and amongst non-Buddhists, isn't there an incredible amount of misunderstanding about idol worship? Is there or is there not? Ah, ha, 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 ha. Mm. Transformers, Ayush, how to be social. How to be social. Well, the best way to be social is don't be antisocial. Eh? Best way to be social? Don't be antisocial. That's interesting, Pranav. We're talking about idol worship and that in pre-Islamic Saudi Arabia, yeah? Namaste, Bachchanji, namaste. Wow, jeete raho, Amitabh Bachchanji. 108 बरस तक रहो, कम से कम एकदम जवान मुर्गा जैसा, जवान मुर्गा जैसा. Wow. Ayush, what does that mean? Dadaji, your Chad. What's CHAD? What's CHAD? Vivek, Bharat has a lot of business to do, a lot of work to do to get our land back in the next 100 years. I think I understand what you're saying there. Mm, mm. Let's see how Bharat looks in another 100 years. Why not more movements to remove the non-Indian place names, the non-Indian names? I accept all religions. I do accept all religions, right? But India should think about more of Allahabad to Prayagraj, yeah, Bangalore, Mangalore, Bangalore, Mangalore. Oh, I don't like the sound of that, but I love Bengaluru and Mangaluru, etc., etc. Get put put suggestions to local authorities. Let's change this name. You know, there's a place in Pakistan called Abbottabad. Abbottabad. Abbott. Abbott is a British name. Probably some local businessman from the East India Company or something, you know? Hey, hey, Bob. Hey, Bob. Hey. Yes, Pranav, there's a lot of land to recover. A lot of land and a lot of history too. Ayush, why glorify the past when we are in the present? Well, look, my comment on is this. Having a great past is one thing. Having a great past is one thing in any country, but today, what are you doing with all that great knowledge? What are you really doing with that great knowledge to make today and tomorrow much better? What are you doing with that? Eh? Yes, Ayush, antisocial is simply the opposite of social. Well, that's interesting, Vivek. Makkah, yeah, that's right, best spelling, Macca. Makkah was a Shiva temple. I can't believe that. I can't believe it. Ah, lovely, Vanchika. Ah, no, you're disagreeing with our other friend, yeah? It isn't about hazel eyes or green eyes being unusual sexually. I asked that, yeah, I'm moving on. Shashi Kapoor, wow, what a great, great, intelligent and expressive and generous, sharing knowledge person on the planet. What a great human being. He's still not in his right job, you know. He's still not in his right job, Shashi. I mean, he's still not working in the right shop. Still not working in the right shop. That's it. You know what I mean. Yes, Pranav, I see what you mean. Yes. The old, what was it called? Like Indian area of influence. We don't say Indian Empire. We don't say Indian Empire because when you say empire, am I right? Because when you say empire, you think of the cunning, robbing, looting, greedy, corrupt, and exploitative European colonialist, right? Indian area of influence, spreading lovely, peaceful, gentle, organic, scientific, religious ideologies. That's what you're talking about, Pranav, isn't it? Yeah. Pranav, Kashmir should be freed first. Oh, look, that's totally your own extremely difficult Indian and Pakistani subject. I don't touch that one. I'm definitely not touching that one. Oh, but I can only say, please, peacefully. Yes, Vanchika, that was a huge area, wasn't it? A huge area. In many of those languages, there are still reminders of your lovely old perfect Sanskrit languages. One of the very oldest languages on the planet. One of the very oldest. Not the root, not the source. No. With all due respect. Oh, yes, Harish, definitely. David, you lived half of your life in India. I like to say again, with all due respect to the rest of India, but my mind, heart, and soul are very much Himalayanized Indian. Himalayanized Indian. I must say that again and again. I've also spent a good amount of time in Nepali Himalayas. So I say half of my life in the Himalayas, Nepal, but mostly India. Himalayan Indianized, Himalayan. Mm, I've spoken about that a lot before, you know. Oh, it does, Harish, it does. Harish, I'll tell you something intimate here. This is true. Oh, in 8 minutes, we'll have the 10:30 Pahadi David True Traveller's Tale. Okay, True Traveller's Tale. All these travel stories I tell you at 8 p.m. and 10:30 p.m. every night are all true, really happened, and I rack my brain for the most unusual and most interesting ones. Okay, 8 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes. Yes, Harish. All right, I'll tell you something very intimate. Now, I can talk about Islam or Christianity, Hindu ideologies, Buddhism, Judaism. I can talk about it freely because I never mean any disrespect to any religious ideology. I never mean respect, but there are many misunderstandings between humans about other religious ideologies. There are, you know, there are. All right, Harish, listen to this. This is true. Until I was 11 or 12, my upbringing was Christian, right? Until I was 11, or 12, I really, really believed. In fact, I thought I knew that God is only masculine. Now I say God / goddess nature, blah, blah. All right? I fully believed, Harish, until 12 that God, God in inverted commas, was a male living up in heaven, a superpower, a super being, Christian, of course. Oh, yes. At that time, I believe that. Christian, with long, long beard, long white hair, white clothes, purer than white, purer than white. Eh? Mm. And that God was purely Christian and that all the other religions were in the dark. All other religions were not true. I really believed that until I was 12. Yeah. And then my uncle told me the reality about all of that. And Hindu ideology in its pure form, yeah? Organic, ay, wow, wow, wow. Scientific, bapri bap. Scientific, organic, in its pure form, Hindu ideology, accepting to all other beliefs, accepting equally to all other beliefs, in its pure form. Things have changed a lot since bin Laden, right? Things have changed a lot since 9/11, 2001, and after repeatedly, things have changed. But in the pure form, what a lovely old ideology, your ideology. Huh? Organic, scientific, accepting, tolerant. I say again, in its pure original form. Wow, wow, wow. Universal, universal. Ah, ah, ah. Hmm? That's it, Vanshika. The Arabs called it Hind, otherwise it was Bharat. That's it, that's it. Ayush, Dadaji? Ayush Transformers is saying, Dadaji, I'm feeling weak and broken from inside. I don't know if something has hit me. Ah, did you miss your meal tonight? Or have you been studying a lot lately or something? Pranav, a lot of knowledge was burned in libraries at Taxila and Nalanda. It's the best night. Look. Pranav, we can talk on any subject here, whether it's the Mughals or any of the 7 looting, robbing, sometimes murderous, exploitative and corrupt European colonialists. Spain, Portugal, France, Italy, Germany, Holland, Netherlands, and the biggest one of all, the British, right? Ah, some of them did less damage to the native cultures, some did more. You use the word invaders on that subject of burning libraries, burning real knowledge. You use the word invaders. I use the word barbarians, barbarians, barbarians. My Hindi is not that good, but maybe you say in Hindi, malecha, malecha. Ah, maybe, yeah. Barbarian, barbarian. If Aryan, yeah, Aryan say Bahar, Aryan say Bahar, not Aryan, not Aryan, not civilized, not civilized. Mm. What do you think about that, Pranav? I think Pranav's talking about the universities which contained great libraries. That's what he means. Libraries inside universities. That's what he means. Not Pranav's mistake. Vivek, this is interesting. Vivek, Dr. Vivek from Gurugaon says the oil which the US, Iran, and other Middle East countries are claiming actually belongs to India. Well, I don't know about that. Pranav, don't get too personal with Ayush. Ayush is a young guy. Don't get too personal with him. That's right, Pranav. Pranav says Sanskrit is indeed old, but a modified and advanced version of other languages combined, which was easy to preach and say. Yeah, I've spoken very much on other live streams. You can look at any of those on the subject of, is the lovely old, sweet, refined, perfectly constructed Sanskrit language the mother of all languages? Definitely not. Definitely not. Briefly, Sanskrit had two parents. One to the north, the old Aryan language. We're talking about languages here, right? The old Aryan language, also known as Proto, original Indo-European. The old original Indo-European Aryan language was one of the parents of Sanskrit, and the other parent was Sumerian, now Iran, Iraq. Now a dead culture, dead language, right? Sumeria, Sumeru Parbat, was one parent of Sanskrit, and the other was from the north. Indo-Aryan, Indo-European Aryan language. It is proved, there's no doubt about it. And if you want to believe that, with all due respect, if you want to believe that Indian culture is the very, 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 very oldest culture on the planet, this is only in the last 12,000 years, since the last great ice age. What about the cultures and civilizations in ancient Africa, 200, 300, 400,000 years before, where all of mankind originally came from Africa, eh? Yeah, I'm part African. I am, no, honestly. The original African, very, very primitive mankind at that time, from 400,000 years before, came from one place. It's proved, Africa. That's right. Migrated, moved around, skin color changed, languages changed. Oh, yes, Vanchika, definitely my physiology and psychology and stomachology all acclimatized to the Himalayas since decades before. Yeah. Yes, Pranav. Well, it's interesting. Pranav says he thinks Dravidian is a very old language. It is. It's one of the oldest. Actually, it's probably there was no language called Dravidian, or maybe there was. Anyhow, Dravidian was the father of Tamil. Yeah, no doubt about it. Tamil was the child of the old Dravidian language. As I remember, Dravid means in Tamil language, or Dravidian language, Dravid means a person living by the side of the water. Originally in Sumeria, right? Yes, Pranav, talking about Santana. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, now Transformer, you're saying that's Sanatan. Now look, Transformer, we are using a completely different foreign language word and writing it into Roman A, B, C, D. You will write it that way, and Pranav will write it that way. You are both right. Ah, Pranav, your grandmother's watching. You said that the other night. Namaste, Granny. Namaste, Kia Hal Hai, Amaji. Or आजकल आपका स्वास्थ्य कुशल बात कैसा है सब ठीक ठाक है ओ प्रणव ओ आपके अम्मा जी के नाम क्या है बताइए Transformers. All right, listen, Transformers. Let's. Transformers and Ayush and Pranav are having a little bit of an ego tussle here, a little bit of an ego tussle. But, both of you, please stay here. Don't go anywhere. Okay? All right. Look, there are many messages. So after 15 minutes, I'll give you the Pahadi David travel tales from the past. Okay? Blast from the past. Blast from the past. Faraz Khan, salam and namaste to you. Thanks for coming back, Faraz, after a long time. I'm very, very happy to see your name, Faraz, from Pakistan. Yeah, namaste, salam to you. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Now look, Faraz, Mohenjaro, Harappa, Takshila. Listen, Faraz, please listen. This subject of which is the oldest culture on the planet, Chinese Yellow River, European, Middle American, Indian, Chinese, Persian, Sumerian. Look. That's only in the recent history of the last 12,000 years. The recent history of, just excuse me, resting my eyes here, that's just in the recent history only 12,000 years ago, right? The planet is about 4,000 million years old. The planet is about 4 billion years old. We're only talking about recent history, going back to 12,000 years ago. Don't forget that the experts say that all of mankind originally came from Africa 2, 3, 400,000 years before. Don't forget ancient civilizations and cultures in Africa 3 and 4 lakh years before. Don't forget about them. They were the oldest civilizations. What's 6 or 8 or 10,000 years? It's nothing. Dharma Devi, beautiful Dharma Devi ji, namaste. Is Pranav, is your granny still cooking food, or is your mum cooking, or do they share the duties like that? Ayush says the more he starts learning, the more he feels. Yeah, I understand what you say there. Harish, thanks. Very nice for your compliment, like a portal to wisdom. That's beautiful. I'm just sharing my 76 years of experience, Harish. 76 years, I've seen a lot of things. I've heard a lot of things. And I tell you what, Harish, every day, I learn more and more things about the most mysterious animal on the planet. Who is the most mysterious animal on the planet? We are the human animal. We are animals in the nice sense, and I don't mean any disrespect to the animal world, bears, leopards, tigers, porcupines, snakes, birds, kukur, birao. No. We are the most mysterious of all human beings. But look, don't believe everything I say. Don't believe everything I say, especially about languages and old civilizations. Check it out on Google Baba, YouTube, you know. Listen to the experts. Ayush Transformers says, stop discussing the past. It's what we can't change. Yes, Ayush, but. We must understand who we are now. We must understand where we came from. Eh? Am I right? Well, Pranav, that's interesting. Ayush doesn't like this reality. Ayush doesn't like this reality statement, does he? That, Pranav says, the English the British, ancient British, before getting their medieval monarchies, lived in tribes and were called stinking barbarians by the Romans. Well, at that time, the Romans and Greeks were advanced. The Romans and Greeks used to hunt them because they caused a lot of trouble. My mind's open on that. My mind's open on that. Yeah. This Ayush is called reality. Thanks, Faraj Khan. Thank you. Your previous message. Yeah, I'm doing fine. Thanks, Faraj. And I think you're from Pakistan, aren't you? Which city do you live in, Pakistan, Faraj? And thanks for coming back. Please come again and again when you can, okay? All right, now I must tell you the 10:30 travel story, okay? That's right, Vivek. Oh, look, modern Indians mostly are very, very accepting about Europeans. Um, Again, Vivek, I don't want to have the last word, but we must look very, very closely. I'll say it again and again. Very briefly, Vivek, we have a huge amount of problems these days on the climate change on the planet, huge destruction by mankind. Vivekji, that was all very, very seriously increased by those seven colonial powers who moved out of Britain, moved out of Europe about 500 years ago. They destroyed a huge amount of resources around the planet, right? Am I right or am I wrong? We have to look at that. They started that trend, and look at the planet today. They made it more acceptable. All right, Ayush, after my travel story, I'll show you my room, okay? Pranav, Dravidian is a very old language. And listen, Pranav, in my knowledge from the Middle East, Sumeria and all those countries around there, they seem to be the original source of old languages. Arabic, but even Arabic, which is called a Semitic language. Hebrew, which is called a Semitic language, the Semites, old tribe, right? Arabic and Hebrew originated from Sumeria. Tamil originated from Sumeria. And Sumeria was definitely one of the parents of the old Sanskrit language. Now, many, many messages are coming tonight. Wow, 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 wow. All right, are you transformers? You want some blessings to excel in innovation and in entrepreneurship department. All right, you have my blessings, but mostly it depends on you, Ayush, how you apply yourself, your motivation, action, and focus. Thank you, Faraj Khan. All right, I'll do more study on Mohenjo-daro, Takshila, and Harappa. Yeah, all right. Thank you for that. Pranav and Ayush Transformers are having a very, very interesting tussle here. Tussle. Yeah, but it's entertaining. It's entertaining. Don't stop. Now, Harsh, um, give me a few minutes and I'll reply to that message, okay? Oh, I'm not bored. I'm just a little bit tired. That's all. All right, now, old travel stories. If you want to hear 8 p.m. tonight's 8 p.m. travel story from me, true story, look back at the replay of tonight's previous installment about 8 o'clock. Have a look at that, okay? All right, now, 4 minutes break, okay? 4 minutes break. Thank you. Good, good, good. 4 minutes break. Kahima चाहिए, huh? Ah, I'm coming back in 4 minutes. 4 minute बाद आऊँगा फिर, huh? Oh, oh. चार पाँच मिनट 4-5 मिनट तक रुक जाए अभी कुछ चार्जिंग करूँगा मेरा फ़ोन को और कुछ काम है 4-5 मिनट बाद आऊँगा चलो मैं आज 12 बजे तक रहूँगा 12 बजे कहीं मत जाना हाँ Shabash. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh. Ah. Oh, thanks for waiting for me to return if you're still here. Good, good, good. Now I'm looking at looking I'm looking at fresh messages, okay? Oh, that's it. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Well, Harish, David, how to be happy even after knowing that this world is not always sunshine and rainbows? Well, I think simply we must accept that the world is not always sunshine and rainbows, right? But sometimes we're happy, sometimes not happy, sometimes in the middle. Just to accept those feelings and thoughts and ups and downs that happen inside us, to accept them, to accept them. And like Gautam Buddhaji said, when you're very happy, don't get too happy. When you're sad, don't go down too much. Just you adjust it through the thinking and feeling. Adjust it through the thinking and feeling. Now, now. One of you lovely people want to see my room, okay? This is my own room. And 30 years before, I helped to build this small house. It's 4 rooms. The other room is guest house. Music is coming from there. Yeah. And the third and fourth rooms are storerooms. This is my roof. You can see like that. Above this, half of the house is covered by black slates. The other half of the building is covered by cement roof, yeah, in Hindi lantern. Yeah, this is a front door, middle door always closed. This is my newer backpack. This backpack is only 23 years old. This one, when I came here this trip 23 years ago from Australia. This here, can you see here, blue bag? This here, that's my old backpack. That's from 1994, my old backpack. This one I call the new backpack, only from 2004. That's my bed. Under that is sleeping bag. And that's the window on the southern side. That's the window on the eastern side. And on the top, you can see the top window, that's always open, 24 hours a day, winter and summer. And that's basically it. And this is me. Now I'm thinking travel tales, travel story. Which one? Which one to think? Yes, Ayush, 30 years ago, my lovely mountain family here and myself, we both this is 30 years ago, we contributed 50-50 to build this house. At the time, total 60,000 rupees, can you believe? This is stone, all built with stone walls, and inside totally lined with mud and cow dung. We never had any buffaloes here, just cows. I see Ayush Transformers, your village, um, your friend's village is also in Korsani. Very nice. Wow, wow, wow. That's right, Ayush. Cool in summer and not cold in winter. That's right. Organic. Thanks for coming back, Arthur, from Birmingham. And listen, you other lovely viewers, please send Arthur Churchill a message. Recently, Arthur Churchill and his wife gave birth to two twin babies. So if you other people like to say hello, Arthur in Birmingham, England, namaste, how are you? Send his family a message. Now I'm thinking, what story can I say from my travels? Let me think. Just give me 2 minutes. Let me rest my eyes for 2 minutes. I'll tell you an interesting story. Yes, yes. Since 15 years, I'm vegetarian. I love vegetarian food. I eat dairy products. Oh, I'm lucky I don't have a dairy allergy, right? Oh, I love dairy products. Um, but milk is not good for me. Milk and cheese, paneer, not good for me at this age. Not good. All right. All right. Now, this true story, when I was in Indonesia many years before, the island, you heard, Indonesia has many islands. The most popular for tourists are where? Java, Bali, mostly Hindu island inside in Indonesia. Bali, a lovely place away from the tourist centers. Um, Bali is still retains its mostly Hindu population, Hindu Buddhist population. Bali, 95% Hindu Buddhist, while the rest of Indonesia is about 95% Muslim. Interesting, yeah? And Bali's neighboring island is called Java, and to the west, Sumatra. So, many years ago, during a 7-month stay in India and Malaysia, I did a little trekking, walking around in the hills of Java, a very big populated island on the planet, right? Java. And this is about food. And I carried some food with me, chocolate and biscuits and that, fruit juice, but after 2 days I got lost. Second evening and night I was lost. I was worried. It's a tropical country, maybe snakes there at night, snakes. That was the worry, snakes. So I slept on one beach there, lonely beach on the sand. I felt comfortable. Next morning I woke up and I'm very lost. No villages, nothing. Midday on the third day, I was lost for 2 days. I was very hungry, drinking from rivers and springs, Stomach was good. And just let me rest my eyes here from the screen. And suddenly I found a very small village there in Java, Indonesia. This is 40 years before. I found a very small village, just 3-4 houses. And I thought, oh, wow. Food. It was midday, like lunchtime, yeah? So I walked in. I understood maybe 1 or 200 words of Malay Indonesian language, just simple words. So it was a village. So I'm thinking, oh, no English language. I walked into the first house and one man, brown, very brown, beautiful brown, shiny skin, He, I said, hello, uh, Salamat pagi, good morning, Salamat pagi. How are you? Apa kabar? Apa kabar? How are you? I said to him, and he said, oh, okay, yeah. And then I sat down and I said, please, I looked like, I said, look about this, hungry, dozed in, no food, just please, please give me some food. And he said in his language, he had some food cooking, and a beautiful smell was coming from that cooking pot. Let me rest my eyes, yeah? Beautiful smell coming from the cooking pot. Beautiful, deep, rich smell. For me, I'm thinking, what is that food? What is that? Beans? No. Vegetable? No. What is it? What is it? Now, I said, please give me some food now, please, please. He understood. And he was saying, like, he was saying to me, but, no, 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 but, no, no. And I said, please, please give me some food now, please, please. And I, like this to him, you know? And he said, no, no. And I said, please, please. And I took his arm and I said, please, please, give me some food, give me some food. So he said, all right, okay. So he gave me the food. It was mixed with veggies and some unknown thing for me, the unknown thing. Very beautiful taste, spicy. So I ate it slowly, and he's half smiling at me, half smiling all the time, the Indonesian man from Java. But I can see he's a little bit disturbed, something, you know? Something's wrong. And then I said, wow, wow, terima kasih, thank you very, very much. Bagus, bagus, beautiful, beautiful. And then his son, at this time, his son came in with some school books, English book. And I'm thinking, oh, wow, 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 English, yeah? More communication. And I'm feeling after 2.5 days, no food, really good, really good. But it was very hot day and I'm sweating, you know, Pashina. So the end of the story is this. I said to his son, hello, you speak English? He said, yeah, little, little, something, something, little, little. And I said, what's your father cooking today? What's your father cooking? And the son said, just wait 5 minutes and I'll tell you what I was eating, okay? Yeah, this is my live stream. It's your live stream, but really I started this live stream. Come back in 5 minutes. Kahima jaiye, और आपको मैं बताऊंगा मैंने क्या खाया उस दिन में. Huh? Kukur, dog, birao, cat, billy, kutta, pakshi, manushya. 5 minute बाद बताऊंगा आप कहीं मत जाइए ठीक है Ayush is listening, Himanshu's listening, I believe Arthur Churchill's also listening in Birmingham. Hey, wow, wow, wow. It was not fish and chips, Arthur Churchill. It was definitely not fish and chips. It wasn't Yorkshire or Porkshire pudding. It wasn't Yorkshire or Porkshire pudding. It was something else. Very, very interesting. Come back in 6.5 minutes and I'll tell you, okay? What time is it now? All right, good, good, good. Hey, Saturday night at the movies. Who knows what picture we'll see? Oh, thanks for coming back, Himanshu. Thank you. Good, good, good. Wah, 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 wah. No, you must wait 6.5 minutes, Ayush. 6.5 minutes. Yeah, this is a true story. At that time, I lived in Indonesia, Java, Bali, Sumatra, and West Malaysia for 8 months. Yeah, yeah. Ame Purana Musafir. No, Himanshu. No, 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 you didn't. Mr. Four, namaste. Mr. Your first time on our live stream? Is it the first time? Um, Mr. Please look at the pin message on the bottom of the screen, but in short, Anglo-Australian. 33% Angleland, England, 33% Australia, and 34% Pahari. Mr. Pahari means here in northern Indian Himalayas, Pahari is the adjective of mountain. Pahadi David, Mountain David, right? I lived here half of my lifetime in total. Yeah, it was a special curry ayush mixed with veggies and rice and a special ingredient. You never have eaten this. Very few humans have eaten this, but some have. Just wait 3.5 more minutes, okay? I'm the storyteller. I'm the storyteller. You're the story listeners, okay? Now, 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 now. How now? Brown cow. In England, when they're teaching pure English, they believe it's very pure English. They give the exercise to the kids about the owl sound. Owl. How now? Brown cow. Just brown cow. How now? Brown cow. All right, we're nearly there. Now, I'm not missing any messages. Good, good, good. All right, now, the magic ingredient was, I'll do it like this, eh? Snake, 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 snake. I asked the young boy, because he was learning English, I said, what did I just eat? What was the meat in it? And he sort of looked uncomfortable, and he turned to his father and he said to him, he said something like, will I tell the Angrezi what he has just eaten, or will I not tell him? And the father said, like that, that's all right, it's okay, you can tell him, you know. And the young boy said, snake, brown snake, brown snake. And the father said, like that, yeah, snake, the one and only time. Now, for 2 days after, 2 days complete hunger, I felt very, very good. He gave me some more. He gave me some more. For 2 days after, I felt very, very good. Very, very good. They told me something like he did some sign language. He said like this, no, the father, sign language to me, like the father. He said, this here, we cut out. We cut that out. We cut it out and we take it out and we throw it away. They removed the poison. They removed the poison from the snake's throat. Yeah, that's right. Snake, snake, snake. The next day, we went into the forest and he showed me the snake, and it was a brown snake, about 3, 4 feet long, like that type of snake they showed me. Java, Indonesia, snake and veggie curry. Oh, it had like chicken, like murgi, but a different taste again from it, you know, like that, yeah? Yeah, Himanshu, David has a lot of experience. David has a lot of experience. David has had a lot of experience. See the difference? The same thing, but David has a lot of experience, or David has had a lot of experiences. Oh, Arthur, my dead alcoholic father. Have you heard this story, Arthur, in Birmingham? Um, every night I promote this on my live stream. I tell the lovely people here, mostly Hindi speaking, and many of them also live in my area here in the Himalayas, where they also speak Kumaoni dialect, Kumaoni language. You see, so I often say. Um, in Hindi, my dead alcoholic father. In Hindi, do you want to hear it in Hindi, Arthur? Mera mora sarabi baap. Mera mora sarabi baap. My dead alcoholic father. And I tell them in English or Hindi, like, he had two professions. In the daytime until 5 p.m., he was a house painter and decorator. Then after 5 o'clock, professional and professional, chronic, unlimited alcoholic till 12 midnight. Often we had to carry him to bed, you know. Oh, sometimes he peed his pants and everything. Peed his pants many times. And what actually the reason behind this is I use it to catch people's attention, especially young people. And then I say to them, Mountain David's talking to you with a lot of experience. You young people, if you never, let me rest my eyes here. If you never, you young people, if you never try any type of smoke, and there are different types of smoke available, right? If you never try any type of smoke, you'll never have a smoke addiction. And you young people, if you never try any type of alcoholic drink, you'll never have any alcohol addiction. Drinking excessively is just like another drug. It's a drug, right? And sometimes alcohol can break up families. So this has become a little bit well known on this live stream. David and my dead alcoholic father. And then he gives the lecture after. Yeah, Arthur, no. My dead alcoholic father and my real father and my mum all passed away between 50 and 30 years before. No brothers, and my two big sisters passed away 30 years ago and about 6 years before, like that, yeah. Arthur, I do have, um, but we are completely estranged since many years. They're 10 years younger than me, my 10, 15 years younger, my nephew and niece in Sydney and their kids, but we've been estranged for many years, yeah. I'm their long lost uncle in the, and great uncle in the Himalayas. Lost, completely lost. No, don't be sorry, Arthur. We come and we go, you know. My mind is very much Indianized on the matter of birth, life, and death. Very much Indianized. Hinduized, you could say. What's that, Arthur? That Indie accent is very hilarious. Yeah. Well, if you want to hear a bit more, all right. Now, this is one of the sweetest languages they call dialect, but on the planet, right? It's the Kumaoni language, Arthur. Kumaon is the area where I live in Uttarakhand state, northern India, right? West of the West Nepal border. And Kumaoni, I know 60%. How do you like this one? I'm saying like, hello, how are you? What are you doing today? What did you eat? And then I'm naming different types of dishes, you know? Oh, namaste, namaste. This is Kumaoni dialect, right? Namaste, namaste, dost or ki hunin, sabraji koshi haro, sabraji koshi haro, tumar nantin or nintin sab magan harina, aj ki kahali aj, bhat kahalo, dubuk, pinal shag kahalo. Play this back later and show it to your friends, you know. I need more viewers on this, Arthur, more viewers spending more time. Monetization will come, but that's only one aspect, yeah? You can see I enjoy streaming very much since 5 months, still pretty fresh, you know? And um, exchange of knowledge, fun, entertainment. Some people are learning English from this channel, and so please pass the word on. I'm still halfway, Arthur, to getting the target of 4,000 live stream watch hours, the number of hours in total that you viewers spend on my channel, you see. A lot of old videos too. You won't understand the languages, Arthur, but have a look on my at least 200 old and new video blogs also, you know. Look, Himanshu, my nephew and niece and great nephew, great nieces don't even know if I'm still alive anymore. They, it's a long story, no bad feelings, but sometimes people drift apart, especially when the uncle's living over in the Himalayas this time, just this time, for 23 years continuously. Only in the last 5 months did I have a mobile phone, right? Email IDs changed, you know. Himanshu, did I ever smoke in my life? Look, Himanshu, tonight, go back on tonight's live stream, and I won't repeat the story now. It's about an hour and a half ago, Himanshu. I told for the second time my one and only experience of smoking THC, cannabis, right? Thailand Buddha sticks, very strong. One and only time I tried it. Look back to about 9:30 and you'll see it there, okay? Himanshu, holy son of a gun. Yeah, holy son of a gun. Beautiful expression. That originated in America, of course, the Wild West, you know. Oh, look, Transformers, Ayush. The problem with alcohol is if the drinker has alcohol addiction, basically because they don't have full self-responsibility, and or maybe they just have a weak character, weak personality, blah, blah, blah. The problem with alcohol is some people drink it to excess, and it does sometimes destroy family life. That's the problem with it. ah, Niraj, sweet or pretty? Are you like finishing and then finishing work and then going home? I mean, Monday to Friday, or I think you do WFH also. Thanks for coming again, Niraj, in Sweden. Niraj Upreti, who comes originally from my home area here, Kumaon, in the Himalayas in northern India. Nice to see your name again. It's been a fairly rocking and rolling Saturday night, Niraj. Or Tumbala Harocha Sab Tik Tak Chu, Nantin Nintin Tulo Hagin. Hey Shabash, Gajab Haro. Oh Niraj, Aj Sweden ya Denmark Maki Kahalo Aj. Batapa. You go back play from about 15 minutes ago, you'll see my bi-nightly True Traveller's Tale about eating a special dish for one time in Java, Indonesia. That's right, Ayush. I was extremely hungry that time. Not bored, never, never on live stream, just a bit tired. I had a busy day today. Ayush, Dadaji, Ayush, of course, a young man from northern India. Grandfather, is it normal to feel attracted towards a girl? Oof. Many young males and older males also throughout human history, Ayush, have felt very attracted to girls. Very attracted. It's absolutely normal. Um, and also because this is a reality show, Ayush, some females also feel very attracted to girls. Ah, anyhow, Areya. No, that's it. That's 76 years of experience teaching Ayush, and it's normal, absolutely normal. It is not a sin. It is definitely not a sin. Eh? Don't believe that propaganda. Ah, there you go, Arthur. You might be meeting someone from the royal family next weekend for work. Oh, uh, all right. Look, I won't touch that subject. I'm a definite, chronically addicted anti-monarchist. So we'll just leave it at that, Arthur. And did you enjoy my talking in the local dialect? It's a very sweet language. Yes or no? Thanks, Niraj, Sweden's or Pretty. Yeah, I had a nice day today. And yes, Ayush, it is a real fact of life. This is a reality show. Some females like other females. Some females love other females deeply. Mm, accept it. This is life. Ah, that's as far as I'll go, okay? Ayush Transformer says, Dadaji, grandfather, but I want to be a sannyasi, Akhand Brahmachari. All right. Who am I to change your mind? Who am I to change your mind? Normal life also is not bad, you know. It's not bad to be a normal human being either. Kitlia, namaste. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Wow. What's your real name, Kitlia? What's your real name? Please tell me tonight, please. I demand it. Please tell me, will you? Thanks for coming back, Kitlia. And the time is 11:21. Wow, wow, wow. The night's still young. I never sleep until 1:30 like that. Oh, excuse me. Niraj Upreti from Sweden and Kumaon said he ate wheat and dal today. Wheat chapatis? Yeah, very nice. Which beans do you eat there? Which dal do you eat there, Niraj? Please tell me. And also, if there is some very unusual bean soup that's available there, any very unusual beans? I see, Niraj, Monday to Wednesday. Ah, ah, ah. Himanshu, David, do you miss your family? No, a little bit. You know, I mean, we are born, we live, and then we leave the planet. I've accepted this very much. Um, yes, sometimes I do miss them very much, but I have accepted it. Do you know what I mean? Oh, tired. Hmm. Please send me some more messages. The night is still young. Raat Jawan hai. Hey, good. I didn't miss any messages. That's good. Good. Ayush, Grandfather, how to be a gentleman. Just be like me. Be like Pahadi David. You can't go wrong. Ah, Niraj is saying, David, you are young also, like Rat. Just like the night. Ah, well. Niraj, one of my secrets is I do take every day, not every day, but 3 or 4 types of Ayurvedic supplements, like um, um, Shilajit. No, not for that. Just as a general tonic for the mind and the heart and the body, Shilajit. It's called Energic 31. It's Shilajit with 30 other Ayurvedic compounds. And as a vegetarian living in altitude, I take 3 times a week a nice big hit of iron, yeah, and 3 times a week a good dose of zinc, excellent for vegetarians. 3 times a week, not excessive. Vitamin B complex, of course, and a little dose something for the thyroid every day. Got a little bit of a weak thyroid, not serious, and that's it. Yeah. Ayush, you're vegetarian. Well done. Well done. Ayush, look at the word gentleman on your best English dictionary, yeah? Ah, Niraj, yeah, ashwagandha, yes, yeah, I know about that. That's probably included in the 30 Ayurvedic items I take in that with the Shilajit, I'm sure it is, yeah. I tell you what, Niraj, especially as we become less young, zinc, jasta is extremely beneficial for vegetarians, especially. And zinc has many uses. Incredible product. You would know in India the old company Beko Shoes, Z, yeah, that's with zinc. I'm sure you can get over there in Europe. Oh, as we become less young, zinc is extremely good for vegetarians. When you start to take it, I've a number of times, and I just thought, wow, in the past. Now I take it continuously, but only 3 times a week, no more. Otherwise, side effects, toxicity. And I remember when I started to take it when I was young, vegetarianism, um, you would feel the next day, wow, I am feeling, and you go, wow, I am really feeling good. I need that zinc. And the vegetarian living up in altitude also needs iron, like I said, and especially in the same subject, female vegetarians in menstruating age between 14 and 45, like that. No, Arthur, family is not a sensitive topic for me on this live stream. Did my answer suggest that it's a sensitive topic? Tell me honestly. I can look up myself closely, and I can learn more about myself. Why do you say that? Did I present as being sensitive about it or something? Um, Let me know. Oh, hi there, Pranav. Thanks for coming back. Good. Yeah, Pranav, but there's a mistake. When people take raw Shilajit, looks like a brown, brown, eh? Brown dark piece of chocolate or something. When people take raw shilajit, which has not been purified and refined, it's a big, big mistake, because natural shilajit contains natural occurring metals which are not good in the body, needs to be refined, purified. Oh, Arthur, I misunderstood. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. Um, Thanks, Himanshu. Royal family. Yeah, I didn't understand it. Yeah, royal family. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I've never been a supporter of any royal family in any culture, any era. Never, never, never. No, no, no. Ayush, in each of the four places I live in the Himalayas, they are like my home with my lovely old mountain friends. They cook for me. They cook for me, and I contribute to my stomach needs, right, with cash, um, and they provide all my stomach needs. Yeah, Pranav, I can see all your comments. How are you? Good, good. A big thing in my diet, Ayush, 12 months of the year, is millet, ragi in Kumaon here we call modua, ragi, millet, millet, a big, big part of my diet. I eat that 2 times a day in millet biscuits, ragi ki biscuit, millet chapati, uh, ragi ki halwa, like that. And I only eat multi-grain roti or paratha. I like paratha, especially when cooked on gas. The roti cooked on gas I don't like. It's not fully cooked. But if you put some oil in that roti on gas, very tasty, paratha. Yeah, big mistake to eat raw shilajit. Big mistake, especially if you eat too much, if you eat it regularly. It naturally contains heavy metals. Mm. Yeah, Ayush, maybe in English, shilajit is called, it's like a stone, isn't it? Growing on rock edges of mountains, yeah. In English, we call commonly red chalk, Chalk, red chalk. Pranav, David, have you tried morel mushrooms? Look, Pranav, the common white mushrooms are quite nice, but they're not a special taste, but very nice for the health. White mushrooms, but morel mushrooms, I'm not sure. I have eaten sometimes. Um, Pranav from Kulu Manali. I have eaten sometimes an extremely tasty brownish, blackish mushroom, like a small to medium size. Extremely tasty with a very deep taste. Are they morel? I don't know. What's the color and shape of morel mushrooms? Ah, you're going now, are you? You're going, Himanshu, are you? You're taking your cricket bat home with you? No, I do see your comments, Himanshu. Ruko. Himanshu, can David see my comments? Himanshu, Pranav 2444, probably yes. Himanshu, Arthur meant royal family. I got that one. You know that. I am Zario. Oh, that's beautiful. Thanks, Zario. Himanshu. Oh, Zario, how are you? Nice to see you. Indian greeting number after a few days, yeah? Uh, Tonight, Saturday night special. Yeah. Saturday night at the movies. Who knows what movie we'll see? On a blanket with my lover. That's where I want to be. You know that old song, Zario? Saturday night at the movies. Who knows what picture we'll see? On a blanket with my lover. That's where I want to be. Oh. Himanshu, David, how does Shilajit even help in that? It's a hormone booster. Shilajit, a hormone booster. It creates heat in the body. Pranav, try hash oil too. I never tried it. Yes, Niraj, zinc. You do take zinc, do you? But it must be purified. What's it called? Um, what's it called? Begins with a C. Not calibrated zinc. It means they take out the toxins in it and they purify it. What's it called? 40 milligrams 3 times a week. That's more than enough. Prana Ayush again are starting the tussle again. Starting the tussle. Tussle of egos, a tussle of knowledge, different points of view, and I enjoy it. Keep talking, Pranav and Transformers Ayush. Keep talking. Keep arguing. All right, new messages. Let's finish in 20 minutes tonight, midnight local time, okay? Start now to send your last messages, please. We'll finish in 20 minutes tonight. Ah, Pranav, yeah, your last message, CHARAS, in case the younger people are listening. Well, it's the concentrated form, isn't it? It's the concentrated oil rubbed from the leaf. Exactly, Ayush, where cattle live. Yeah, cow dung, cow dung. The mushrooms grow in that, don't they? That's right. Especially after a rainstorm. Yeah. Ah, yeah, Arthur might cause I need. No, no, don't worry too much about it. 50-50, 50-50, 50-50. Um, some of people in South Asia, we're including, what's now called Pakistan, Bangladesh, India, all before the one huge country, yeah? And Sri Lanka, right? Ceylon, and all around the world. It's 50-50. Um, some people are still very angry, not just, well, it's in this part of the world, especially about the British colonialists before, who, let's be honest, as well as doing some good things, did a terrible amount of damage to many, many native cultures all over the planet, Arthur. This is a fact, as well as, you know. Um, but there are an equal amount, Arthur, in South Asia who have some sort of fascination about the colonial era, some sort of fascination. They do like to discuss it with me. How do I feel? And also, David, are you a remnant of the British colony? Blah, blah, blah. And I say, no, no, no. Same country, but I was born in 1949, 2 years after the British left India, right? It's 50-50. Don't worry about it. Some are very interested in the royal family, very interested, fascinated. That's right. Ayush is saying to you, Arthur, in Birmingham, England, no, it's not that deep. That's right, Sumit. The oil, CHARAS, is simply the oil rubbed from the original plant. That's all it is. So rubbing the oil out of it onto their hands and then cleaning their hands. That's right, Arthur. You're very, very honest and balanced comment. Bygones are bygones, mate. Even your own lineage had some ties to the aristocrats, but we can't overlook what they did. Oh, yes. That's right, Sumit. Oh, Sumit Lively. Thanks for coming back, Sumit. Nice to see your name again after a couple of nights, Sumit. Very nice to see your name again. Beautiful. And we'll finish in 15 minutes, okay? Please send your last messages now, yes? Um, the uses of cannabis, male and female plants, all over Ayurvedic medicine, herbal medicine, and elsewhere, making clothes and bags, shirts, medicine, is huge. Now, more governments around the world are waking up to the incredibly widespread possible uses of cannabis, male and female plant, in medicine and all sorts of things. Oh, look, in many states in the USA, Pranav, also they've legalized it. It's had huge stimulus to the economies in the states where they've legalized it in the USA and elsewhere. Huge stimulus. Many previously unemployed people are growing and selling it now. Some people say far superior than chronic alcohol addiction. Yeah, Ayush, you're absolutely right. Legal. Then cut out the black market. Oh, yes. With supervision. Dev Kumar, namaste, Dev. He's giving me some good advice. The demons of the past come back to haunt sometimes, Dave. Beware and be aware what you choose. Mm. Well, Pranav, in some villages around the world, women have made very strong stands around the world sometimes. Women, no alcohol shops in our village. Transformers. Order. Change the topic. Oh, yeah, all right. We'll change the topic just for you, Ayush. Is it causing you some unease? That's right, Pranav. Well, you're living in Kulu Manali and you haven't tried it. That would be extremely unusual. Yeah. What do you think, Pranav, on that subject? THC, is it in your area, world famous product? Is it like because of the type of land? Is there special richness in the soil in your Kulu Manali, and or because they only prepare it from the top of the plant, the top half of the plant? Huh? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I am getting tired. Another 15 minutes. Please send your last messages now. Would you do that? Sonny Smith. Welcome back, Sonny Smith. Indian greeting to you. Namaste. If I sound like an Indian, it's not exactly true. But I've lived many, 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 many years in India, especially in the Himalayas, Sonny Smith. Uh, my background, just look at the pin message on the bottom of the screen. 33% England, 33% Australian, mate. I can really talk like an Australian if you want me to. And 34% mountain. I call myself on YouTube, Sonny Smith, Mountain David, Pahadi David. I don't like all of them, believe me. But basically, they're good people, you know? It's just that there are so many of them. So many of them in this country. Where's that place, Pranav? Do you know Kaint Paravad? Where's Khan? The first time I'm hearing that name. Kit Lear, thanks for coming back. I sleep 1 o'clock, 1:30, never before then, you know? 4 or 5 hours solid sleep. I can't go to sleep early, Kit Lear, otherwise I wake up too early. Yeah, there is something very powerful in your Himalayas, Ayush. There is. Something very ancient, very powerful, very spiritual, and organic. Organic, organic, organic. Pranav, don't mind, is that the commonly accepted spelling of the name? I'm quite familiar with the geography of the Kumaoni Himalayas. Kitli, as I become less young, it is more difficult to get out of bed in the morning. But, two things: 15 minutes, oxygen recharge, pranayam, mouth closed. The mouth was never made for breathing. The mouth was never made for breathing. Big mistake that some humans have. Pranayam for 10 or 15 minutes and full body stretching exercises for 10 minutes minimum. Then I'm ready to get up, you know. No, that's Churchill, that's right. Mera naam, Mera, M-E-R-A, Mera, Mera naam, Arthur Hay. Arthur Hay, he, H-A-I. Mera naam Arthur Hay, he. That's good. Sonny Smith. Wow, that's an interesting message, Sonny Smith. Uh, Look, I look like an Indian citizen. Maybe my Hindi's good enough to sound like an Indian citizen. I'm still learning Hindi. But believe me, I was born in Britain also. Oh, yes. Believe me, I lived in England until I was 11 years of age. Studied in a very, very fine primary school in Hastings, in Sussex. But then I moved to Australia and my accent completely changed. How you going, mate? All right? How you going? Do I know you in real life, Sonny Smith? I don't believe Sonny Smith Mountbatten. No, I don't believe that name. I'm sorry. Give me more info. Pranav, do I like cars? I had a car when I was younger. Thanks, Dev Kumar. Good night to you. Thanks for coming, yeah? Hunter, since 5, 6 days, much warmer now, suddenly much warmer at 6,000 feet in Korsani. Korsani, Kausani, Korsani. Pranav. We call them Yogini here in Himachal, Yogini. I see, Pranav. I see. Archery are local fairies. You mean like Apsara or something like that? Yes, Dev Kumar, I did. I have buttermilk, pure village from here, buttermilk every morning, winter, summer. In winter season, I mix it with some heat like ginger powder and black pepper. Mm. Uh, Today, unusually, I ate in the marketplace. I know the restaurant very well, and I had some rajma, red kidney bean mixed dal, the usual multi-grain paratha. I must have multi-grain paratha. No rice. I don't eat much plain rice. Not good for my body. Not good for my body in my age. And some mashed potato, aloo gutuk like that. Peppermint sauce. Yeah, like that. Oh, and once a week at least we do have probiotics like hot curd soup, joli, or joli bhat, or jola, the rice mixed with the hot curd soup. Mm. All right, Pranav, I'll look at Kaint Paravat. I'll look at it, okay, on Google there. I'm writing it down. Kaint Paravat. All right, let's finish in at midnight in 10 minutes. Let's finish, please. Please send your very last messages now, yes? Okay. Shubham Bish. Namaste, Shubham. Thanks for coming back. Please remember, if you can tap 2 times on this screen, you can like my live stream, yes? And please tell your social circle about this live stream. Spread the word for me, please. Ah, Shubham Bisht. Yeah, I'm thinking, not Bitoria, Bijoria. Shubham, I live just above Bijoria in Kumna. Don't repeat it on your text. Kumna, you know that place. Yeah, my oldest residence in the Himalayas. Did you know that? So you're in Dehradun, I see. Wow, 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 wow. Shubham, what are you doing in Dehradun? Studying or work like that? Sonny Smith. David, are you a believer or not? Look, Sonny, I can give you a very simple, direct answer. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Some great, mysterious, hugely powerful, mysterious, ultimately unknown, without name, power, brought me to this planet. I did not come to this planet under my own independent power. Pranav, yeah, I love dogs, clean dogs. Dogs in the Himalayas have a potentially dangerous existence because there are still a number of tigers and leopards up here. And tigers and leopards do like to eat dogs. They love dog meat. So if a dog's unprotected at night, it may just become Bagh Prasad, yeah? Bagh Prasad. You know very well in Kulu. And we've lost, over the years, we've lost dogs here. Oh, yeah, we've lost dogs. Yes, Sumit Lively, I'm sure it's very hot. What are the temperatures reaching in the daytime now, Sumit Lively? Please tell me. Sumit, I believe now all over South Asia, especially down on the plains, the lowlands, the climate, although it's mid-April, the climate's actually feeling like mid-May. Am I right? 40, 42, 45? Bapre bab. Pranav, when I was a young man, I had for 1 year an old MGTF 1500, like a sort of a road type of sports car. This is 50 years before, MGTF 1500. I bought it for 1,000 Australian dollars at the time. Oh, let's finish in 5 minutes, please. That's right, Shubham, 1.5 kilometers above. That's it, you know. Behind here is Royana, Gajana, Kapari, can't lead like that. You know, your home place, yeah. Good night, Dev Kumar. Namaste. See you tomorrow if you come. My next night off, Monday night, I'll be having a night off, okay? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, Monday night, no live stream, okay? Let's finish in 4 minutes, please. 4 minutes, 4 minutes. Thank you. Sumit, yeah, 41 to 24, I believe it. Sumit, it's definitely feeling like the middle of May month, isn't it? Hey, is it? Isn't it? Oh, thanks, Niraj. That's why I don't know it. I'm less familiar with Garhwal. Kate, Khait. I'll look it up on Google, and I've got a map here also. Beautiful. Tehri, I see. Sumit, down there, is it getting very, very humid also? Chip Chippy, is it getting very humid now? Pranav, 8 degrees Celsius in Kulu. That's at night time, yeah, deep night, yeah, yeah. What's the altitude of Kulu, Manali? 6,000, 7,000? Yeah, at night here now it's about 12 degrees C at night, like 2, 3 in the morning, you know? Ah, let's have some hot water, yeah? Well, that's it, folks. I'll just read your last messages now. Thank you, everybody, very, very much for coming. I'm finishing now in 3 minutes, yeah? Oh, I see, Sumit. It's not super humid now, but during monsoon it is. I see. Yes, yes, yes. Good night, Niraj from Sweden. Thank you. Thanks for coming back. I love you all. Let's please finish now in one minute, yeah? Ah, Jamil, thanks, Jamil. I know your name very well. Salam, namaste to you. We had quite a rocking and rolling night tonight, Saturday night, Jamil. Saturday night at the movies. Who knows what picture we'll see? On the blanket with my baby, my lover. That's where I want to be. I see. Pranav, 2100 meters. That means 300, 1200 feet. 7,200 feet. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah. Hi, Original. How are you? Namaste, Original. First time on my live stream. Thanks for coming. Original, we are just at the end of a 4.5 hour with a break live stream, Original. We're finishing in exactly 1 minute. So please come back again tomorrow night, Original, and everybody. Monday night will be my complete night off from live streaming, okay? So come Sunday night and then again Tuesday, okay? Oh, Jamil, you saw a movie. That's nice. Thanks, Jamil. I am very tired tonight. I had a little visit elsewhere today. I hope you enjoyed the movie. Good. Pranav, you have become a very well established and very well respected and loved viewer on our live stream. Please come again and again. Yeah, thank you. Pranav, please tell your good friends about my live stream also. We need more viewers. Magical 4,000 um, live stream watch hours. That's what it's all about. I've got about 2,200 at the moment. Thanks. Wow. Thanks. I love you all. I love you all. Good. That's it. No more new messages. That's it. Wow. Namaste. I love you all. Thank you. Pahadi David. Bahar ki David nahi Pahadi David. Wah.